Hello, my name is Gabe Holmberg.
And I'm Alvin Halley.
Welcome back to this week's ZTV News.
We have a lot of announcements this week.
So let's get right into it.
To start off our announcements, we have English tutoring today from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in Miss Dalton's room, 910, and math tutoring on the 7th from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in Miss Bouzy's room, 905.
I know I need that.
You ain't the only one.
Cheers hosting stunt games on March 14th in the new gym. Tickets are sold at the door.
Represent CHS by showing up.
Also, the NSU field trip for juniors has been officially rescheduled for March 11th.
Finally, dude, I'm super excited.
Me too. Make sure you turn in your permission forms at the counselor's office so you can go.
The academic team has had great successes this year. Here are some of their highlights.
The academic team has had a great season to say the least. Before state, the team amassed 5 wins and only 3 losses, qualifying them for state. During state, the academic team would knock out many schools, including El Reno, MacArthur, Booker T. Washington, and Carl Albert, finishing in second place behind Bishop Kelly. Following the state competition, a small group of the team competed in the National Science Bowl, placing first in the state. The members earned an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. in April, where they will be playing for best in the nation.
Please be sure to congratulate the academic team for their performance at state and the members going to Washington, D.C., including Campbell Crum, Eli Faust, Becca Schmidt, David Riles, and Gabe Holmberg, and wish them good luck. Amazing work, academic team. You guys did great.
Yeah, they did. I am proud to be a part of the team.
We do sure have some smart people at our school. Have you heard about Adele?
Yes, Adele Wilson is Claremore High School's 48th academic all-state recipient. This honor is granted to the top 100 seniors across Oklahoma. Adele is nothing short of an incredible and well-rounded student. She excels in the arts, engineering, academics, and community service.
She scored an impressive 31 on the ACT and has a 4.0 GPA. According to the Oklahoma's Foundation for Excellence website, recipients are evaluated on numerous qualities such as their leadership skills, motivation, academic achievement, and character, as well as maximize the students' learning environment. Great job, Adele.
Tell her congrats if you see her in the hallway.
Moving on to our sports section of ZTV, our volleyball team has made it out pretty far this year, going 28-8 this season. Here are their highlights.
So remember, if you're interested in trying out for the volleyball team, they are on March 25th through the 26th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the new gym.
You know what else is interesting? The fact that Claremore High School has a swim team. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that actually.
Well, we do, and 2 of the members have officially made it to state.
Brennan Vickery and Summer Pfeiffer attended the 6A OSSAA state swim meet this past week. Brennan Vickery placed 7th in the 100-meter butterfly and 10th in the 100-meter backstroke. Summer ranked 8th in the 500-meter freestyle. You go, girls.
Where do you think they practice?
I don't know. Do you think they even have a swimming pool?
If they do, it's definitely hidden below the cafeteria. Moving on.
Our baseball team season is in full swing, get it? And Saxton interviewed members of the team to give us all a rundown of what to expect this season.
How has baseball off-season been going? So it's been going pretty well. We've gotten into scrimmages now. We started practicing full-time starting December 1st, so it's been a grind since then. Guys are getting into it. Guys are ready for the season. With the season coming up this Friday, March 1st, the guys are ready to roll. So what are some goals we have for the season? So as a team, kind of decided earlier in the fall semester that they wanted to host a regional, wanted to go to state, which requires us hosting a regional, winning a regional, and then making it to state. And then just letting the chips fall where they may at that point. So what areas of improvement did we focus on this offseason? Me as an infield coach, I focused a lot on our hands being smooth, as well as working on our footwork and having fast feet and just being smooth through the whole process. How have scrimmages been going so far? So faced a lot of good competition, Union, Broken Arrow, Bishop Kelly, Edmond Deer Creek, Bethany, a lot of really good teams, a lot of 6A opponents that are going to have really good seasons.
This offseason, I've been preparing for the upcoming season by just doing some pitching drills, trying to get my stuff dialed in by scrimmage time. I think the baseball offseason has been going pretty good so far. We have some guys step up into some roles, fill out some spots that we lost last year, and I think it's going pretty good so far. So one of the ways I stay motivated in the offseason is I always keep the thought in the back of my head that season's a lot faster than anybody actually thinks it is. So I'm a senior, and all of the years have just been going by even faster as we go along. So I knew that regardless of how monotonous the days actually felt, I knew that scrimmage and actual season would be a lot faster. So some of the goals I have for this upcoming season is obviously win a regional, win state. I think that's the whole team's goal. But obviously I want to do better at pitching this year than I did last year. I want to beat my personal best of 40 strikeouts and get to hopefully 50 this year. And I would like to start at least 10 games. I feel like scrimmage is going pretty okay. We definitely have some stuff we still need to work on. But I mean, that's what practice and scrimmages are for.
Some things we've been doing this season is we have morning workouts on Mondays and Thursdays. The goals I have for this season are to host a regional and win a state championship. Some areas of improvement probably be our outfield. We need some outfielders. Our defense, we just need to start swinging the bat and hit the ball. Some things different we've been doing this year is we've just been focusing on the basics, the fundamentals, and the mental game.
That is sure exciting.
Their next game is March 9th at 1 p.m. in Sperry.
Come on down to the ball game and support the Zebras. Did you know CHS is also starting a new slow pitch softball team?
Yeah, I've heard quite about them, actually. Their first few games are March 5th at Owasso, March 11th at Pryor, and March 12th at home. Show up or show out.
I'm sure they will make history.
They sure will. Speaking of history, Coach Larimer was inducted into Coaching Hall of Fame for tennis.
Larimer has coached for 28 years, showcasing his immense dedication, and he's excited to share his story.
2000, I've been coaching a while with another school, but in the spring of 2001 was my best team that I coached. And boy, we had some great players. We had to figure out a plan between the old nemesis Bishop Kelly, and we gave it a whirl. But that was one of the better moments, is that we at least were in the thick of it down there at the end. But had some really good teams that I've coached, and some good kids over the years. Well, you have to maintain a positive attitude, and there's always going to be somebody better, so you really got to keep working, and right when you think you got it all learned, you still got to go learn a little bit more. Well, totally shocked. I thought it might be 10, 15 years down the line if it was going to happen at all, and it's pretty special because my dad, Steve Larimer, was in the first class of the Oklahoma Tennis Coaches Hall of Fame, and it's real special, and I appreciate those guys voting me in. It's the guys I coached against all these years and that are in, that voted. I become a voter now, and it's really special coming from them. And but I was a little bit shocked and surprised. The rackets have changed, and so it's more of a power game, not more of a finesse game. People tend to hit the ball harder because of the way the rackets are strung and how the rackets are made. And back in the old days, you had a lot of touch. Well, in the end here, I just want to appreciate all those players that played for me. I give them the credit for all victories and success we've had in this program over the last 20-some years. And appreciate the administration for supporting the programs too.
Shifting gears from Coach Larimer to our local soccer scene. Our soccer team mirrors that same spirit of excellence. Let's delve into their preseason.
Joshua Herrmann has interviewed Caden Arthur, Tough, about what they expect as a member of the team in their overall season.
So we're preparing just long practices, long extra hours after school, running through drills, scrimmages, just doing everything we can. Really good. We got a lot of good key players, a very good starting 11, some good guys coming off the bench, so we should win a lot of games. We got a really good forward, Walker Dunaway. He just knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. We got a good starting center mid, Lissandro Sosa. He's very quick on the ball, very techy. And then the goalkeeper, he just keeps the ball out of the net, Really good guy. We got a lot of good upperclassmen and a pretty decent amount of underclassmen. We have a lot of seniors and juniors that run the team, set the example, but we've also got the freshmen and sophomores coming in and just following in our footsteps.
I can't wait for the rest of their first game.
Me too. Their next game is March 7th at Muskogee.
Anyways, this is the end of this week's ZTV.
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a nice week, and go Zebras!